Hello and welcome to another Evergreech Junction 81 video. It's been a long time since I made an upload, a video. I think my last one, how is it? May, I think it was May last year. There are several reasons for that. I don't want to divulge too deeply into this. Towards the end of May last year, I lost a colleague at work, and again towards the end of last year. So end of May last year, I lost one colleague, and towards the end of last year, December, I lost another colleague at work, and also I was having a few issues in my own life. I had a bit of, I don't know, a depressive spout. I did do some modelling, but I didn't film it. I was doing that for my own benefit to basically bring myself up, and I enjoyed it. Yeah, I did enjoy it, and it got me out of it. The other part, the reasons why I've been quiet, is I've spent a lot of money on the house. I did discuss this in previous videos. I've been doing a lot of work in the house. I have redone the kitchen. The kitchen's been refitted and we've had a new kitchen fitted. So there's a lot of work gone into that, and obviously I've spruced it up a bit, and obviously the company's come in and fitted a new kitchen to my specifications. So I've got an extra workbench, well, kitchen area in the kitchen now, and new sockets. I fitted new sockets in there as well as another thing. So I've got some extra sockets in the kitchen that's enabled me to, you know, like the microwaves and other kitchen utensils all got their own areas where they belong, and it's all where I want it. So it's all put into the design stage, so it's all set out how I wanted it. Because obviously I got an air fryer, and what else did I get? I got gifted a slushy. My daughter likes slushies in the summer, so we got a slushy maker, so she's got one of them. So extra sockets have been put in, and where I wanted certain items, they're all placed where the new sockets are put, and it's all, yeah, all been neatened up, retiled, new lighting, everything. The whole thing's been repainted. It's all nice. I'll give you a glimpse what it looks like now. Previous videos I have done stuff in the kitchen so you can compare them. Yeah, so it's all been revamped and redone in there. The hallway, remember I showed you in one of my videos, the plaster is coming away. The whole of the hallway has been stripped. So I removed all the plaster. It took an absolute age. I had to seal up all the doors to reduce the amount of dust. The experience I had doing this room taught me some things. So I sealed all the doors to reduce the amount of dust. It didn't eliminate it. I still got a lot of dust coming into the room. So there's a lot of dusting that had to be done after all the work had been done. So it it came off really easy, the plaster out there. I mean, it was, I couldn't believe it was like a knife through butter, really. It really didn't take much effort to take the plaster off. All done. All the ceilings, everything. I've insulated the alcove because I had an issue with some mould areas right up in the void. Ripped all the plaster off and I insulated it, and then replastered over the top. It's all been done. Took a while, but it's been done. And it's been repainted. I took all the paint off of the skirting and the door frames, completely stripped it. Because what happened was, when I first moved in, remember I said when I first moved into this property, I basically just spruced it up. I just repainted and got it in a livable state. The paint, because obviously I went over the original paint. Sorry, I might have some deliveries. I've got a lot of things on order. The paint was bubbling off and chipping away. So this time I completely stripped it right back to wood and then put special paint for wood. So a special coat. I did that and then put the final coat on, and it looks all nice and neat. I replaced the sockets as well, the light switches, light fittings. I did all of that. So a lot of work. I've been really busy. So that's why I haven't been making it. Well, I have made some videos last year, but I haven't uploaded them. Been a bit quiet because obviously, like I said, 2 colleagues, both of them very close to myself. One of them was a fellow railway modeller as well, which I did work for, and I did some of his engines. It was really sad. It really knocked me for 6, that did. And it knocked, the rest of my colleagues as well. So it was a bad time. But also, like I said, I have been busy in doing work on the property. So yeah, kitchen, I did the kitchen last year, towards the back end of last year, and the hallway I did in the new year. I did, like I said, I did previously discuss that I was going to do that. Just check out back on one of my videos, I did show you some of the plaster coming away. It was all wood chip. So it's all gone, all removed, all replastered, all repainted. The whole thing's been repainted. It's a nice colour. So I've done that. Oh, and the bathroom. I had issues with the bathroom. I completely stripped the bathroom. I did obviously do some boxing in and make it neat and did a lot of, but there was a few things I wasn't happy with. So I completely redecorated it as well. Repainted it, redecorated it, and stripped all the paint off the skirting board in there as well. And some of the plaster there was cracks, so I removed some of that plaster and replastered some of the bathroom. I did like patch repairs in there, and I went over a lot, and then obviously it's been repainted and redone. So yeah, kitchen, hallway, and did a little work in the bathroom. Also, I like to sign off in this room. I needed to paint the under stairs cupboard door, which I've done as well. All that's been done. So down here's been signed off. Hallway's been signed off. Bathroom's been signed off. Kitchen's been signed off. They're all done. So I spent a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of money getting that all fitted. I did my daughter's room last year as well. So the only room left to do is my room, which will be the next project. But I'm not going to do that this year. I'm going to wait until next year to do that. At the moment, I've done all the work in here. Now the weather's come up nice. Oh, by the way, the point of filming is basically Easter. It's just after Easter. So that's where we are, just after, well, Tuesday, yeah. Just after the bank holiday Monday. I've been doing work in the garden. I've done my usual thing on the patio, cleaned the patio, got that all ready for summer, and cleaned the, at the front garden, I've cleaned the path and all that. Got the jet washer and all the chemicals to clean it all up. I've also repaired my front fence. So my front fence goes at the front. Some of the panels were rotten, so I removed them. I've fitted new boards. new panelling, refitted the fence and repainted it. So the whole fence has been redone, reworked, and I fixed the gate as well. The peg that goes in the gate mechanism. The peg was loose on the gate itself, so I removed it and refitted it so the whole thing's solid, so it works exactly how I want it to work. So the gate was sort of closing but not closing. You have to push it closed to get it to work. And I think now and then I had to tighten up one of the screws to enable it to work, and it will work its way loose. So I completely removed it, refitted it, and it works like a dream. Now it works exactly how it's supposed to. So whole of the front fence repaired, repainted, and brought it up so it looks all nice and new. Front garden, I did discuss this in previous videos. I'm bringing the levels up and I'm regrassing it. That's getting done right now. That's what I've been doing during the Easter bank holiday. So a lot of work's been going on out there at the moment. So I just need to get some soil to bring the levels up, and then I'm gonna make it nice and flush. I've also divided the areas where there's plants, and I'm gonna put a membrane down and bark it, so keep the weeds under control. Yeah, so that reduces my time on weeding and all that rubbish. I can't stand it. Yeah. Springtime, I like spring, but that's when all the weeds pop up as well. Yeah, I do like springtime. One of my favourite times of year. Everything comes to life. All the leaves on the tree comes out. All the plants come up and with a bit of colour. Yeah, I do like it. So it puts a smile on my face, and I need that. So yeah, a lot of work has been going on in my property. So next year I'll do my bedroom. So at the moment I'm leaving the work in the house until next year. I start work on the bedroom, and obviously at the moment I'm just sorting out the garden. Once that's done, I could just, you know, enjoy myself, and I could get back to doing some reviews and doing some modelling, which I've been looking forward to doing. Obviously cost of living and things going on in the world, very depressing. I really can't stand watching the news anymore. It's just I can't stand it. I'm fed up of it. Really am. Don't care. World leaders, all of them, they're all the same. Forget them. I really have had enough of it. You know, cost of living and all that. Yeah, I'm just, that's it. You know, I want to enjoy myself, and everybody else needs to, you know, enjoy themselves. Do something you enjoy doing. That's all I can say. My hobby, our hobby, railway modelling, or any kind of modelling. If you're into your aircraft, radio control aircraft, or your radio control boats, your cars, all of it. All you guys, just concentrate on that. That's all I can say. Yeah, the world's far too depressing in certain areas. Just concentrate on your hobby. I tell you, that helped me when I was having, I don't know, a moment. Obviously with my colleagues passing away, I just cracked on with building some kits. I know I haven't filmed it, I just did it for my benefit. I hope you can understand. There will be some videos of me doing some kits and putting them together. I can't wait to do them. Talking about kits, what I'm doing at the moment is I want to illuminate a lot of my Bachmann Mark 1s. As you can imagine, Bachmann Mark 1s are quite pricey and quite expensive. Don't come with lights. Well, some of them do. You do get some, and some fitted with passengers. So, but the standard ones don't come with passengers. I'm going to do all that work. I'll do it myself, you know. Make up my own lighting circuit. Flicker free. Oh, and also a potentiometer. I can adjust the brightness of a potentiometer. Yeah, so it dims and lights it up, gets it right, about right. That's what I'll be doing. Fitting seated people in there. All this is to come. So I'll be going through my collection and wiring them up with lighting and putting people in them. Also detailing some of my locos with crew. Also fitting oil lamps. So hopefully you're going to see some of these videos fitting oil lamps on some of my steam locos and getting them lit up. Flickering firebox effect. DCC sound fitting. Upgrading speakers. That's what I'm getting into. That's the part of the hobby I enjoy doing. I haven't really filmed it, so that's what I'll be doing in due course, pretty soon actually. All this to come. Again, at the moment, the outhouse build is still on hold because I've spent a lot of money on the property. Few things, I had some money put by for it, and then the car, you know, I didn't long have that car and it went funny. So I had to spend a lot of money on that as well. So yeah, that got me down. It got me, you know, working to a target. I'm nearly there and I can start doing what I want, and then something goes wrong and the money has to get spent on that. So that didn't help, obviously, with the colleagues and stuff like that going on. Didn't help with my mental health. I try my best. I work hard, try and get the money together to build it, and then something goes wrong. And it's always happened. It's just so frustrating. Obviously, I have spent money on the property and getting it up, but I was going to do that anyway. I wasn't expected to buy a new car and then for it to go wrong, and then for warranty company turning around to me saying it's not covered. A new turbo, wear and tear. Come on, no. I don't want to go into it, but yeah, I that's reasons why I've been a bit. But now I'm getting back on track. That will be built. Yeah. I've seen the building I want, the cabin I want. Really happy with it. I can't wait. At the moment I'm toyed between a couple. There's a couple of companies. Whoever's going to give me the best price, then obviously I'll go with them. Oh, can't wait to do it. But for now, as I did say in previous videos, I have some boards that I will be building. I was supposed to have done this in October, I think, yeah, towards back in the last year. That's when I was originally going to do it, but obviously things went on in my life. So get those boards, build them, put them together, and I'm going to lay some track on them so I can have a baseboard I could put together in here and run some locos whilst I'm waiting for that to be built. So therefore I can run in some locos and I can have a bit of fun. I can do a bit of modelling as well. You know, ballasting the track and put scenic materials on this board and get out. I was just going to do it as a test track, but I'm gonna scenic it as well and put some buildings on it. It's just gonna be a run around, a short run around, just so I could test locos on and I could just get it out when I want and do some running sessions. I'm not on my knees kneeling on the floor laying track anymore. So that's to come. Yeah, I've got the legs for it as well. So it's all clipped together kind of thing, and it's all going to be plug and play the way I'm doing it. The layout boards are going to come apart so I can put it in storage and then put it together. Plug and play basically. I can't wait to do that. So there's quite a few things to look forward to. New locos, obviously my Christmas haul as well. I haven't done that video, and plus the look catalogues. Hornby's 2026 range, and Bachmann's. And obviously Bachmann are going to release pretty soon, actually. They're going to do their was it their spring announcement? Yeah, I can't wait. Got a lot to look forward to. I wonder what they're going to come up with next. You never know. There's quite a lot of decent models on the market at the moment. Quite high price on some of them, but we'll get there in the end. I'm mainly improving, some of my older models. Some of my older models don't have lighting, and I'm going to literally fit lighting, so it brings it up to date. I'm toying with the idea of doing some smoke effects. I'm going to see how that goes. Obviously there's a few manufacturers now doing it pre-fitted, and obviously I've got some locos that Hornby are producing that I want, so hopefully you'll get them soon. So a lot to look forward to. Curascal, Curascal's what is it? The Panatank, I'm after that one as well. Was it the 57XX? I'm after that anyway, so hopefully I should have that in my hands soon. Bachmann's AF, yes, definitely. I can't wait to see that. There's quite a few models. Rapido models as well. Rapido, wow. So there's quite a few models on my radar that I want to get my hands on. But for now, older models, I'm going to bring them up to date. Bring them where I want them. Have all the lighting, Yes. A lot of stuff for me to do. And this video is going on long enough. Alright, I think I should show you some of the things I've done. So that's what I'll do next. Enough of me waffling on. But yes, I'm hopefully getting back on track. And there's a few videos I've already made I need to upload. So that's you've got to look forward to as well. And new videos I'll be making pretty soon. Right, so I'm going to take you off the tripod and we're going to have a look around what I've done. Right, I haven't done this before. Dual camera mode. I've never used it before. So I've redone this, redecorated, painted the door, put the undercoat on and everything, got it all nice. So that's all done. So that's this room signed off. I think I'm going to edit some of the stuff when I move around in this video. So please bear with me. Yep, okay. New bench and obviously new sockets are fitted. I've got some USBs on there as well, so you can charge your phones up or charge my doorbell up. And I'm getting too close to the camera. I'm not used to this. This is the new kitchen. So this wasn't here before. So this is a new bench and new cupboards fitted. If we move along, new benches, all done. Air fryer, that's what I was saying. New lights. That's all done. New light, it's been fitted. Apologies for some of the mess. I still need to do some washing up. That's the slushy maker I was on about. So new sockets fitted over there, so that can take care of that. New boiler fitted. Everything's all been redone. Right, where else do I need to go? Go to the hallway. Right. Now there's a hallway. Okay, so I boxed in. I've boxed in the pipework. That was one of the things I really wanted to do. Everything's been replastered, repainted. The radiator's been all redone, refitted. Also, I fitted a new OpenReach box. The original one, I put it there, it was like a yellowy colour, and I wasn't happy with that. So I fitted a new one. So a new OpenReach box all fitted. So that's all done. Put the key rack back up. And what else? Yep. The handrails all been refitted. All been repainted. The ceilings been done as well. It's a bit difficult for me to show you like that. Yeah, it's all been redone. Oh, look a bit weird there. New sockets. All this has been redone. I've taken all the paint off of it. It's all been redone. Even the skirting down there, because all the paint on this was chipping off. So I completely stripped it and redid it. So that's all the way upstairs. I might replace the carpet at some point, and the void as well. And that's been, the whole ceiling's been ripped off, and it's been insulated and redone. So yep, the whole lot replastered, redone, brought up to scratch. Because remember, I was pushing it last time. I kept pressing it. You can hear it crackling. Yes. Thank goodness for that. Anyway, all right, there's that bit. What else do I need to show you? The bathroom. Right. Yep. And the bathroom redone. I had to redo the panel. So that's a new panel. The frame underneath was loose, and that was causing problems. So the whole frame's all been refitted and redone. It's solid. Whole thing's solid. I put a new bath shower screen up. So all the skirting has been redone. Skirting all refitted. New shower screen. That's all been refitted, and then some of my, boxed in. That's what I was saying that I did last time. There was pipes under there, and I boxed it in. That's what I did. When did I do that? A couple of years ago. And obviously did the flooring a couple of years ago. But it's all been resealed and redone. It's taken my time, and my daughter's got Finding Nemo toilet seat. And I fitted a new cabinet, but I'm not going to... Yeah, you can probably see the corner of it, but I don't want to... There it is. You can probably see me holding up the camera. Yeah. Okay. All done. Yeah. All redone. There. Okay, we're at the front garden now. Obviously you can see I've cleaned this up, and obviously I've removed some of the turf. I want to bring the levels up. I've divided that bit there where the cord line is, and obviously I'm going to bark over that. There's still some bark there, but I'm going to go over more with more bark. Yeah, I've put kind of a divider there, and I've divided it. There's some bark there, but I'm going to add some more to it and bring it up, bring the levels up. Obviously this side as well, you can see where I've removed some of the turf, because obviously here I'm going to bring the whole level up, level it from the back and to the side here. My camera's gone off. Also, I'm going to I've divided this bit, and I'm going to bark this bit, and I'm going to fit a new fence over there, and then get that all leveled out. Probably might put some slate or some shingle over the top of this so it covers that, and then that plant box goes back on here. It's only there where I've painted it. Right, okay, that's that bit. One. Thank you for watching. This is Evergreech Junction 81, and if you enjoyed that video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel,
And also please comment down below any suggestions, reviews and things you want me to do. Please leave a comment. And there is a backlog of videos I've made, so if you're interested in them, there's a couple of videos I put on the screen here, so please click and please enjoy those videos that I've made previously. So I'd like to thank you once again for watching. This is Evergreets Junction 81. Please like and please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.